Oh, yay, we're back!
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that John's pussy statically charged his microphone and blew us offline. So technically tonight we were blown offline for a second by pussy.
It would not be the first time.
For John it would. Anyway, I also want to say a special thank you to our military personnel who are listening from Guam. All of our respects and kudos to you.
Kudos.
Shut up, John.
Aww.
Anyway, we also want to say hello to our foreign guests out there from Spain, from the UK, our special friends in Quebec, Ontario, Canada, Mexico, and all the other wonderful countries that are calling in and showing up. We love you. Please keep watching us. We are trying to create a revolution, and I believe that's what we're doing here. This is the Wacky Tobacco Revolution. Come join us.
I really hope they can hear my microphone because my cat's pissing me off.
I would probably give it a French launch, which means kicking it by the end of the shoe till it hits the corner wall, John.
But that's mean. I just threw it across the room.
That's the first time you've ever thrown at pussy, John. Anyway, to our viewers, tonight's show is, like I say, this is Fun Day Monday, right, John?
Fun Day Monday! That's where it's at.
And, yes, that's right. Is everyone... shake and bake. Wonderful. Peter will be upset. Not really, because the actual mnemonics for Peter is people eating tasty animals. Just letting you know, that's kind of like the Illuminati. And I need to really give my, I need to let you know about an affiliation that I am in. So you already know I'm a professor of stupidity. I am also an accomplished zoologist, and I am in a rival secret organization, not the Illuminati. We are in a group called I Am Not So Snotty, which is it's a group that is in competition with the Illuminati, except as we say, we are not so snotty. And it's bastards. We're here to bring you information, not disinformation.
When you say that, are you talking about boogers or your attitude?
Both, John.
See, that would make more sense.
Not so snotty. I am a charter member, John. I've written up the rules, and rule number 1 is fuck off.
That's a good rule to have, especially whenever you're alone in your room.
No, John, that would be your own club. That's club masturbation. Anyway.
I don't like that club. It's not nice to me.
Yes.
I lose every time.
Yes. Do we have a secret handshake? Yes, we shake our Peters around and dance it all about. It's kind of like the hokey pokey.
Oh, God. Okay, I did an epic cat dance just now because I got the freaking chat working. Woo! Woohoo!
Oh, dear. Oh, my. They knew it. It's wonderful, wonderful people out there tonight. But like I say, we would like to definitely give our thanks to the military that are watching. After all, we have to show our support to people that support us. And all the other viewers, we can't thank you enough. John, do you have anything up in your news today?
A police officer got arrested for not writing a speeding ticket in Florida today.
And why is that, John?
He forgot to bring a slice of cheese, so he let him go because he was in peril.
All right, John, no more comedy for you. Yeah, I did see that article, John. I believe he did not write a ticket because it was a public official. So it's us poor folk that they screw, and the other bastards can walk free. Wonderful country, America. Love it.
I'm making my hat dance.
I'm sorry?
I'm making my hat dance.
I don't want to know what you're doing with your personal time. Anyway, how about... Oh, yes, this is true. One of our viewers has... now, this is not confirmed, John. But it's not confirmed. Are you looking at the stream, John?
I'm looking at me, but apparently Irish Tim thinks that's creepy with my hat dancing.
Yes. No, John, it's just you that's creepy. But one of our viewers has brought up a fact I'm not quite sure. I'll need to confirm it. But the North American killer penguin seems to be allying, being a zoologist, I will look into this, with the rarely known psilocybin sloth of Lower South America. John. Now I need to tell you, I will confirm these facts right now. This is unsubstantiated. But the psilocybin sloth, if you are familiar with psilocybin, which is a form of magical mushroom, which is a hallucinogenic, John. And these little bastards have worked their way into fields of them. And obviously, the normal sloth, as you know, is very, very slow with long fingernails like that nasty woman in the Guinness Book of World Records. And they hang from trees. Well, the psilocybin sloth, obviously, after taking these mushrooms, has developed a way to move faster than lightning, John. Scary. Now, if they do ally themselves to the North American killer penguin, we really could be in for some problems, John. I will confirm this.
Irish Tim says that's bad star exclamation point.
He's the bastard that told me. So we'll check out his information and we'll either bash him on the next show. It's a highly advanced martial art that will make the penguins more dangerous. This is very true, Sobonim. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sloth flu.
It's amazing. We are just making our viewers the most intellectually fucked up people on the face of the earth. But at least they're growing, John. Very important, they're growing.
They have a tattoo that grows somewhere else. You want to see it?
In your case, John, that would be one of those micro tattoos, wouldn't it?
No, actually, I had to get a micro tattoo on my nipple.
Yes, they have a whole new type of jitsu.
I thought it was penjitsu.
No, John.
No, not penjitsu. Penjitsu. It's a type of cheese.
No, you're talking about the cheesy ninjas, John. Those are the outcast penguins that have built up an immunity to American cheese. And they're very disturbing. We will report on that in a further show. We did get pictures of the North American killer penguins that have amassed weapons and are marching. We sent that out on our site right before Easter and during Easter, so people could see that it is happening.
It is. And if you guys don't have our site, if you look in the chat right meow, there it is. Like it. Like it or die. The penguins will get you.
Join it. Be part of the movement. Not the bowel movement, the movement.
The penguins will get you if you don't.
Yes, he liked it. That's nice.
Oh,
so says there are holes in that cheese, and we don't want to know what he's doing with them. That makes a whole different type of cheese, John. That's a product called Fromunda cheese. We might have to ban Sobonim. Anyway. So, John, please.
One of our handy little moderators, they have a button called Time Out, and they are about to put Sobonim in Time Out for about 300 seconds or 600 seconds. He has been timed out.
Wonderful. I would like to know, do any of our viewers, being that I do have the chat and everything, and every week we do post a screenshot of you people that is quite clear, and you can see yourselves in the chat room and the questions you ask and how disturbing it is on this end. Lord. And those get posted. So does anyone in our chat room have any relevant issues they would like to discuss or bring up? Because we would like to hear from you. We are being broadcast throughout the world. So no matter what country you're in, nipple pick. Okay. That's interesting.
I just realized if I move my hat fast enough, it looks like Ebola. Ebola derby?
You're going to give yourself a friction burn, John. Anyway. So very nasty. Anyway, John. Yes, but being that we are products of the world, we don't claim one country, we claim them all. After all, we are going to take it over. So, anyway, we would like to know if any of our viewers in any other countries have any issues they would like to discuss. Any governments they'd like to tear down. Anything at all.
Bingo!
Yes. Without a doubt, John.
Damn it, you didn't say bingo back.
No, John, it wasn't time for bingo. Not at all. The bastards. Yes, Sob. Who exactly kicked Sobonim out? He's pissed off and trying to reach me through another device.
He's not kicked. He's in timeout. He's not allowed to talk for a certain amount of time. He has a dunce cap and everything.
He has that normal life, John.
Well, now he has a super dunce cap. It's brown.
Let us not forget our Pepsi products, people. Pepsi, Marlboro, and pizza. It's the breakfast of champions.
It's also a good way to get bowel disease.
That's all right, John. I'll have you check it for me, you bastard.
I'd rather not. Have Timmy do it.
Go, John. John, that was a fucking bingo if there ever was one. You bastard. Anyway, John, I'm so sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. But yes, wonderful night, wonderful night. We're 18 minutes into the show.
Actually, we're 19 minutes into the show. Get it right.
Bastard.
He yells at me every time I do that.
Yes, I'm quite pissed off that you don't go by the naval clock and you're trying to stick your prick in the ground and read the fucking shadow, John.
It works.
You're not an Indian.
Hey, okay, I got a funny story for you. It's like an impression. Do you like impressions?
Yes, if you can give me the impression of a mute person.
I can't. Unfortunately, I haven't mastered that one yet.
I hear they want to try you out on Mime TV, John.
They kicked me out after the first episode because I kept saying...
John, mimes don't talk.
Exactly. That's why they kicked me out.
American schools, wonderful.
They tried putting me in an invisible box, and I just stepped through it going, I am Superman.
I believe you were born out of an invisible box. Anyway.
Okay, so my impressions. It's really funny. This is an impression of an Indian guy at a magic show. Ready?
Please.
How?
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Now, see, if Ninja were here, Ninja would give you his joke, which is, I need to remember. I believe it was 3 ninja penguins walked into a bar. Where'd they go?
Yeah. And it was actually 2, but...
Well, it is with a larger group, John.
No.
What are you going to do?
You see, the third one had a divorce party to get to, so...
My Lord in heaven, can I take poor Ninja? Yes, Mr. Forever Alone. It won't be long now. Anyway,
What? I don't get... What's not going to be long now?
Well, he says he's alone forever. I'm going by their screen names and what they're saying, John. I'm just trying to offer him some comfort, you know?
Oh,
anyway,
that's awesome. I just realized something. My gaming headset, my Turtle Beaches, the microphone is right underneath your mouth on my second monitor, so it's like you're talking to that microphone. That's awesome.
Oh dear, you've gotten Sobbing him so angry he signed off, John.
It's not my fault. I didn't ban him.
Someone did.
I know.
And who is working the chat room, John?
Current moderators logged in is Mr. Forever Alone. And that's it.
Wonderful.
So it looks like Mr. Forever Alone said, fuck you, stopping him.
I would guess so. Very, 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 very sad. Very,
I
very
see
sad.
he says sorry.
Yes, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll get over it.
Stop walking into the light. Don't go into the light.
No, John, I'm sorry. I'm letting souls into heaven today. I've got a very busy schedule, you know. Today they have me working up at Heaven's Gate. I'm denying most people though. It's fun. I had an Arabian come up here earlier, and he said, "What do I need to get in?" I was like, "It's no problem. Spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious." The bastard went to hell. It was so much easier. All I had to do was spell cat. John?
Okay, somebody's asking where Satchmo is.
That's been my question, John.
Satchmo is...
Well, the last report I got, Johnny, was on the corner of 5th Avenue and 23rd Street, and he was drunk again.
Actually, he's in an alcoholic rehabilitation clinic.
Which is what, teaching him to drink quicker on the corner?
No, it's a rehabilitation clinic where it's like a giant AA meeting where they cut you off from all supplies of alcohol and give you medications that really make you messed up. The only problem is that Sashmo has another issue. He's a chronic masturbator. So
my question is, John, when will you be joining him?
I can't. They kicked me out last year.
Understandable. Like I say, the doctor says that masturbation is healthy, but the minute you do it on a bus, ridiculous, John. I mean, talk about, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Bad monkey, bad monkey. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll take it home and spank it.
No, but the biggest issue he's having at that rehabilitation clinic in Ashford, Ohio.
I'm sorry. Ashford, Ohio?
No, Fjord, Ashford.
Go on, John. I'm not even going to touch that line. I think the viewers can picture it themselves.
Well, I'll be dipped in shit. I'll be dipped in shit and put in an ice cream cone. You're not doing it right.
All right. Wonderful.
His biggest problem is that whenever a female nurse walks into his room or in the lunch line, he starts, quote-unquote, spanking the monkey, as you put it. And he's had been put in solitary confinement, but every time the window opens up, he shouts out, "America! Fuck yeah!" and then starts beating it.
John, he just has a very patriotic monkey. We have military folks out there. I say salute that monkey. Spank him well. Anyway, John, we're having issues.
We did have
having issues.
We had a little take off of our Air Wacky skit that we were doing.
Yes, John.
And I wanted to bring it in.
I'm sorry. I might have to step off camera. Someone's birthing a penguin, I think. We don't want that. If she does it on the studio couch, John, you're going to have to buy a new one. The placenta is horrible of penguin birth. They gobble it up right afterwards. Anyway, John, I do have one problem. Not to interrupt you and let you get back on, but I am having a problem here that I'm going to speak to management about. It seems someone has been stealing my lunches out of the refrigerator.
You know the easiest way to do that, right?
Well, tomorrow I'm packing a cat food sandwich. Let's see how the bastard likes that.
Well, I was.
Listen, every problem presents an opportunity, John.
Well, I was gonna say you could just eat the lunch before the guy got to it, but that's better. That's a better idea.
Oh no, I much prefer watching a man run back and forth to the bathroom throwing up. Much more entertaining. Much more entertaining.
Ah, joy.
Yes, it is a joy.
It's a joy.
Forget walking a mile in my shoes. Think I'm a minute in my head.
Oh, God. I felt my
Everyone said the same thing at the same time. Amazing. Penguin telekinesis at work.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm sorry. I'm just bipolar tonight.
What do you mean tonight?
No, yes, exactly. That's what happened when you miss your meds. But anyway, the nurse, Danger Bunny, once again, and I'd left this out totally. If you remember in episode 12, we did have the penguin telekinesis where the monitor and the camera was shaking, if you remember.
I do.
Yes, and she said that that is actually a offshoot of the gondosiphococcolitis, and that is called, what did she call it? Telekinetic coccolitis. That's what it is. Yes.
That makes perfect sense.
Telekinetic coccolitis. That's right. Horrible. Horrible. That means you might be spanking your monkey and just shoot the head right off that chimp. I don't know what that means, John, but I like that.
That sounds painful.
Thank you. Oh, faithful should be blowing in 10 minutes. I'm sorry. I love the time delay. I can watch myself being an asshole 2 minutes right after I do it.
Okay, let's get back.
It's kind of like looking back on my life, John.
You remind me of 10-Second Tom. Keep your head on subject.
Yes, and you remind me of that. What did your girlfriend call you, Minuteman? I'm so sorry, John. Go on.
I don't have a girlfriend.
That could be why, John.
No, I mean, I refuse.
Don't worry, John. The rubber doll argues with you a lot less anyway.
I don't have a rubber doll either. I can't afford one. They're too expensive.
You didn't get one from Red Dragon Web Hosting?
No. He gave it to you, remember?
You should have got the sheep one, John. Very flexible. Flexible, John. Wonderful.
The skit, Air Wacky, whenever we did a gay airline pilot. Timmy was the gay airline pilot. He was like, stop it. Today, I thought up, because I thought up of Air Wacky, I was like, okay, if you're doing all of the skits, let me have some. Right?
Oh, dear, John, that just did not sound right, and I'm not going to give you some, not for those food stamps again. Cheap bastard.
I think today we should have a medical helicopter and an uncaring radio person, whatever. I don't know what his name. What his title
John, that
is.
just sounds like a different version of our show.
I know. Let's do it again. Come on. Do it.
When is Satchmo coming? I guess when he gets a girl.
No, when he's coming back, as in when he's coming.
I'm sorry.
Read the rest.
It was off in the boxes.
Read
I was
the
going to say,
rest.
you dirty bastard.
Ah!
Well, you know what? I'm going to have to move that box over because I was wondering why all these comments look so dirty. I'm only looking at the box. Wonderful. Wonderful.
When is Satchmo coming? Do it.
It was funny because one of the other windows was knocking out, so all I saw was, when is Satchmo coming? I was like, you dirty bastard. I don't know, ask Elmo. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Okay, so you play the role of the medical helicopter flight person with a critical patient. What the fuck? Patient.
Well, see, us Brits are too smart to get involved in your wars, so I guess I'll have to go with an American accent.
Okay, I can work with that. Everybody okay with that in chat? Accent switch?
I love this last minute shit, John. I'll get you in the afterlife.
Don't worry about the afterlife. What about the after show?
Oh, I'll get you that too, you bastard. All right.
Come on, everybody, after party after the show. Nobody's invited.
Sounds once again like your sex life, John. Anyway, so sorry. Please begin.
No, you're supposed to start it in. Woot. Mr. Forever Alone was like, woot.
Well, that's actually a female fart. They don't admit to farting, they just woot. This is true. My wife told me about that in a very, very horrible situation. But anyway.
All right, go for it. Stop giving birth to penguins. You're going to ruin the world.
I'm so scared. I think she just blew a gasket or a seal or something. Possibly the person next to her.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's the helicopter, John. Come in. Yeah, field post.
Hello.
Yeah, field post. We're coming in. I've got a couple of wounded up on the helicopter. We're taking enemy fire. I figure about 15 minutes to worry, but I need to know where is going to be our safe land zone.
Level B17. Yes.
Bingo. John, no. Listen, field control. I have wounded on here. We're taking. Jesus Christ! Get out of the door! Fire back, you dumb bastard! Hey, look! We're taking some fire here. I really need to get this in.
Yeah. Just get up to the next stage.
Okay. Field control. Are you playing games on your computer again?
What? No. What do you need, buddy?
Are you listening? Okay, look. I'm now 12 minutes into land. I'm in 12 minutes into land. I need the safe zone.
Oh, safe zone.
Repeat, safe zone.
Oh, safe zone, not save zone. I was about to say after you go through the Bowser boss, Let me get my.
There's no Bowser. I'm looking for the safe zone field control.
Safe zone. Safe zone.
God. Jeez, we just got hit in the side panel. Hello? Come in. Hey, safe 10 minutes zone. To landing. I'm taking fire. I'm taking fire.
Safe zone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, safe zone. Area B17.
Bingo.
Section A12.
I don't know what this bastard's talking about.
I'm reading it right. Oh, wait, no, that's dinner. Oh, that's the dining calls. My bad.
Oh, jeez.
Leave me alone. It's my first day.
What do you mean we just lost? Jeez, we just lost a man, damn it. Listen, Control, okay? I've got a man down now, okay? Two that are seriously wounded. We've taken fire. I'm losing fuel. Okay, I'm not even going to be able to make the 11-minute window at this point. I need somewhere that I can get to within, let's say, 8 minutes, because I think we probably only have 5 minutes of fuel. So the other 3 minutes will be falling.
Dimension. The inverter ordinateur grades a cable USB fourneau avec la micro.
Jesus Christ, I think we got Argentina.
Oh, no, wait, that's the Spanish version. Oh, God. Okay. I hate these manuals.
Look, flip the manual over, you moron. Holy shit. We're never going to... Okay. All right, yeah, we're on E. We're going down. We're going to be good. We're going... Look.
Oh, okay, I found a good landing spot. Right below you.
That seems to be where we're falling to. Oh, yeah. The rotors have stopped.
I have a...
Oh, shit. Excuse me. This is G-Force. I'm floating in my seat right now. Field control. Want to thank you so much, and I'll meet you in hell.
You're welcome. I hope you call again. Thanks for calling Starbucks.
Oh, shit. I had the wrong place. Crash positions! So sorry, John. Best I could do.
That was awesome. That was awesome. In case people were wondering what my manual is, it's the Blue Yeti instruction guide. That's what has all the funny pictures.
The Blue Yeti. I thought you broke up with her.
No, actually, we are back on speaking terms.
Wonderful. Oh, Subnim's back in there. Wonderful. Wonderful.
He is, and apparently Mr. Foreverlone's going la 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 la. Kind of like a helicopter.
Yeah, you like my helicopter?
No, it was horrible.
What do you want, you bastard? Give me a sound man. Anyway.
Oh, that was fun. See, we burned 10 minutes of showtime right there. Do it again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll be Pizza Hut this time. No,
it's not your sister.
That's nasty.
Wait 1 second. I need to clarify that. I'm talking to Mr. Forever Alone.
He's even younger than my sister.
Oh, dear. All right. That just went out to anyone's sister then. Call me. Anyway.
And 98-year-old woman calls me, hello, are you Timmy?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, why? Stop yourself. You told me.
Those social security checks sure help, though, John.
Oh God! Don't even. Oh God, that's nasty.
Wouldn't believe how you could prop up a woman on a walker.
Okay, this show just took a turn for the worst. Let's get off of that subject. Stop walking into the light. It's not worth it.
No, John, I told you I'm processing there. She was actually able to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Next.
Liar. She just pulled out freaking Mary Poppins and watched it until it came up and turned subtitles on.
It happens, John.
That's cheating. You can't cheat your way into heaven because cheaters go to hell.
It's not like she pulled out a duck, John.
What?
I don't know what the hell I said.
Something about a duck and a fried chicken.
We've not brought up the cat fried chicken tonight. That's for our Korean friends and our people out in Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Listen, we now have your cat. Stop asking. We don't have number 2. Have little cat in it. Go on, John, please.
What?
Please, John, go on. Oh, my lord, he's left. He's back. He's amazing. He's one of the Fantastic Four. Yes, the Shinobi Sloths. Jeez.
Beware!
The Shinobi Sloths are not as... see, this is our chat room. I'm so sorry for those viewers that are not in the chat room.
Bastards.
Yes, the shinobi sloths that you must be aware of. Well, they're not as dangerous as the psilocybin ones because they are hallucinating. And to the hallucinating sloths, we look like a slab of ham with glaze and potatoes and some nice, lovely vegetables and a dessert. That is the shinobi sloth.
Shenanigans.
So I'm so sorry. It's amazing. But they are scared, and that's good. Scared is a good thing to be. Yes. Yes. And look at that. My son is illiterate too and cannot spell ecstasy. That is scary.
It's with the C, you dumbass.
28 years old. I'm going to need to take his allowance away. No more lubricant for you, son. Anyway.
I think the wind just growled at me.
It's very scary, John. It's very scary. Yes, Shippy. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean.
I think that's his name, Drunk.
That definitely could be. I know it's mine. Anyway, John, I'm very excited. I'm sure we're going to have quite a few extra viewers tonight because I have endorsed our site up to a few of the comedy channels and radio stations that will be checking us out and saying, what the hell is this?
Checking us out. They're checking us out, Timmy. They're undressing us with their eyes.
John, once again, you're going to the back reaches of your mind where it's disturbing.
No, see, that's in the front. If I go to the back, there's, like, peaceful music playing.
If I go to the back of mine, there are monkeys playing, accordions, a naked black woman, and 3 small ponies.
Why 3? And why are the ponies naked?
Now, trust me, they all have their different duties, John. I left out the lime jello, though.
Don't worry, you can always order that through FedEx.
No, I keep a box by my bed, John. I could just whip it on up.
Quick question.
No, John, that's the jello with the whipped cream on it. That's a whole different story, but a better night. Yes, please. Wonderful, wonderful. So, John, what else do you have? Do you have anything for me to
Let's
go on?
Let's make fun of your son.
I'm sorry?
Let's make fun of your son. Let's talk to everybody about the time he got drunk on 4th of July and ended up in the neighbor's lawn.
No, John, but I could tell you the story of the witch house.
We already did that in episode 3 or 4, didn't we?
I'll be honest with you. He said, I'm being told that someone will stab me. That would be my son. He's so loving.
Okay, just for that, we have to do it. We have to do it for that one.
I have a loving family. Even my wife, who I've been separated for 6 years, said, you know, today I don't want you to die as much as I did yesterday. How reassuring.
That's some love right there, Timmy.
It's love. I'm feeling it, John. I'm feeling it. Can you feel me, John? Oh,
I don't want to feel you.
So sorry, right. I'm sorry. I tried getting black and it didn't work, John.
What?
It's amazing. The killer penguin is gone.
I have some dirty jokes about you, John, and gross ones about Dad. And
I don't want to hear the gross ones about Dad.
And something about a buffalo, a 9-iron, and a thing of dried ice.
Don't forget the Wild Wings.
No, that's on Thursdays.
This is true. They have a special.
Yes, it's like $55 to steal.
Yes, it is.
I hate Buffalo Wild Wings with a passion. I hate wings in general. I can't fly with them.
You can if you are taking the psilocybin like the sloths are, John. That's how they move so fast. The audience wants to know how's your rash, John.
What rash?
From the condrocyphocolitis.
Oh, it's cleared up. It's good. I put some preparation H on it. It went away right away.
No, I told you should be following what Danger Bunny said and really working that out by rubbing.
I tried that, but then I realized that it would take like 7 years for it to work out, and I was like, nah.
No, John, it's 7 minutes. You just need to be careful around the penguins with the big peckers.
I don't want to rub any cheese on it.
It'll work, John. John, this is medical fact, John.
What are you doing in the background?
Rubbing it off like it's nothing. I do research all day long. I don't know what's happening here, John, but I have to watch this. It's more entertaining than the show.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
John, amazing.
Are they on helium having sex or something?
They're doing something, John. It seems to be
There's
working.
There's a lot of excitement in the background. Turn the camera.
I'm telling you, we have too many. This is what.
What?
I don't know. She choked on someone. I mean, something. I'm so sorry. So sorry. It's just I fill up this room with the live audience, try to get anywhere from 5 to 10. Bow chicka wow wow. Yes. I believe that's what they're doing.
Bow chicka wow wow chicka wow wow.
Remarkable, you bastards. It's horrible.
What are you poking with her? What are you doing?
I'm not poking anyone, John. I'm right here on the camera.
Like,
if I was poking, I'd be going like this. John, I'm quite busy right now. I need to get back to the show in a minute, John. I mean...
It sounds like they're giving birth to helium-infested penguins and feral rats.
I don't know about feral rats, John. They're easy birthing.
No.
They just squeeze right out like a,
With the penguins and the feral rats. Twins.
John, dealing with you sometimes is like trying to pick up a turd by the clean end. Impossible.
I don't get it.
You will, John. It's in the mail. Anyway, that's sick. Yes, it is. And I am. And move forward. If this is show 13, you're just noticing? Boy, are we slow. American school systems at work. Nap time till 4. Oh, I'm sorry. It's America. 4.
You got it wrong again. It's 4.
Yes. Sweet. Sweet. That's right. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Horrible.
What'd she say? That's sick?
No. Yes. Well, we got that
discolored.
sick and then sweet. And by following up the sweet line, I said, that's what she said. John, do you need sign language?
I don't have my crayons.
Oh, I liked watching that on playback. I gave myself the finger, John.
Oh, God. Oh,
wonderful.
You gave yourself
That's the first time I ever saw myself telling myself to fuck off. I'm so used to it coming from the wife. And kids, and people that know me, and people I run into on the street.
And that girl at Little Caesars.
Yes, let's not forget her with the breadsticks.
I swear she's like a ninja.
Oh, God.
I still think they tasted like fish. Anyway, John.
Softball.
What?
Awful. You didn't taste it. Anyway. Glasses. 3 gallons of Listerine to get that taste out. Anyway, John, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Please go on.
Would you like a viewer update? 15 minutes to the show's end?
14 minutes, John.
No, it's 15. I said it first. I'm right.
You bust.
We have a record-breaking show tonight for Fun Day Monday, episode 13.
Please.
We have passed 5 digits. We are.
I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John. For the people in the American school system, what would that mean?
We have passed.
Is there a decimal?
We have 11,837 people watching right now.
And I love all you bastards. Come join the movement. WackyTabackyMedia on Facebook.
I'm gonna put up a poll. Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Oh, John, please don't whip out your poll. We're live. People don't want to see that. Maybe on the X-rated out clips that we're going to put on DVD.
Okay, for everybody, I sent out a link. For nobody in the chat can participate, by the way. It's just the people who are not in the Twitch chat. No participations from you guys. Because I'm awesome.
Well, they need to know. No, John, they need to know. They need to join up with Twitch by simply making an account by entering their email, and they have free admission into the chat room.
Except for the $5 cover charge that we charge via credit card and PayPal.
Yes, John, I wish. Maybe I'd be able to afford that pack of gum in 3 months.
All right.
Go on, John.
In 5 minutes to show's end, I'm going to take the results from this poll. Okay?
Wait a second, John. Are you saying you have numbers taped onto your pole?
Yes, I do.
That's disturbing.
My personal assistant did it because somebody who can't type or make copies of anything, you can't really call a secretary.
This is quite true, John, but you can call them fun.
Oh, my. Okay, so...
But
what are you doing? That's what I'm hearing.
this is what happens when they find you funny, I think. It's American custom, not quite sure. Usually they just throw fruit at me, John. Go on.
Wacky Wavy Inflatable Alarm 2-man! Wacky Wavy Inflatable Alarm 2-man!
All right, John. John, please stop showing us your OCD and go on with your question.
I think you mean ADD. OCD is a matter of having things be in a certain place. Like my... Oh, God. I'm using...
All right. Stop with your small penis disease then, and go on, you bastard.
Stop talking about your son like that. Timmy, it's not his fault. It's not Timmy's fault. He's been working on it.
No, John, that happens to be a problem because we got a priest that had Parkinson's disease and he clipped it a little short. So, no, it's no fault of his own.
It's not a mushroom cap, it's a mushroom stem.
That's why we call him Stubby. Love you. Please, John, go on.
For everybody who know, his son's name is Timothy Donahue, and he lives in New York on Long Island, and his phone number is 555 penis.
555-1212. John, be careful because he will come and kill you.
He can try. I am a ninja when it comes to running away like a little girl.
I would. I definitely would. I'd say that I'd spank him, but he'd enjoy it. Go on, John.
I throw things. What, Timmy? What? What are you gonna throw at me? You giant black dildo? Matter of fact, that might kill me. That thing's massive.
Well, John would definitely have one of those. So, go on, John.
Okay. Tweet time. I'm gonna pull some tweeters out of my Peters.
Tweeter, want to hear from your Peter?
Yes.
Wait, that went backwards. So sorry. That didn't sound right. Go on. I think it was Peter want to hear from your tweeter. I don't want to hear from his Peter.
Run, please. It excites me.
Oh dear.
I have trouble with your son. Your son's good. No.
Yes, John. Wait a second. I'm going to give you a little mental telepathy once again. You're dead. Just sharing with you, John. If I were a fortune teller, this would be the point where I gave you your money back. Not a good sign.
I think it'd be an amazing sign. So I got a free fortune, and I got to walk away to my death. That's amazing. That's a good night. The only thing missing is killing the Chuck E. Cheese mouse.
It is in my book, John. All right, go on with the tweets, John.
Okay. Funny story. One of them named it Robert Gondosiphococolitis. That's his last name.
Gondosiphococolitis is his name.
Yes. His first name is Robert, and his last name is Gondosiphococolitis. And he spelled it wrong.
John, what country is that out of?
India.
Thing is,
probably why he spelled it wrong.
Doesn't matter. You can get a bad case down there, chafing and all.
Oh, God.
Right before your Peter falls off.
With your tweeters.
The tweeter will be okay. It's your Peter you have to worry about exploding and destroying people around you. Go on.
I'm going to throw cats. No, this is your son. I'm going to throw cats at you with the hose pointed at you both and watch them attack you like furry grenades of hell.
Oh, dear. He's having flashbacks to his childhood. All right, John.
Okay, Robert Gondosiphococolitis. Okay. He says, why is Timmy's teeth so shiny and his forehead so dull now?
That's because the twilight effect has worn off.
Somebody retweeted already.
They did.
You need more ointment.
I'm using salve. It's quite bad.
It's quite bad.
Yes, you bastard. Next question, please, John.
Next question. Cynthia Romero. She's a fat Mexican from Mexico.
Love you, Cynthia. Thank you for tuning in. Go on, John.
She says, why is Justice using earbuds when he has a giant headset to use?
I would like to ask Cynthia when she's going to mail me that big squirrel she promised me. It's a tasty treat down in Mexico.
In answer to that, I cannot wear my fedora with this headset on. It's physically impossible.
John, only a faggot would know that that was called a fedora. We simply call it a hat.
It's not a hat, and it's not a fedora. It's the kiyabasam.
John, I'm just going to refer to it as an ass hat. Go on.
Timmy says, why is he wearing? What the hell? Spell right, motherfucker. There you go. Why is he wearing shades indoors? Question mark. Because it's my persona.
John is so bright that he needs to wear sunglasses.
I thought it was because I was so dull you wanted to hide my stupidity. That's what you told me last week.
Oh, well, bipolar and all.
Oh, whatever. Last tweet before I go to the poll. This is going to sound so bad the whole time. Oh, God. Okay.
I really stop talking about your poll.
Okay. The last tweet from Saul Rockamore.
All right.
And I think I'm pronouncing that right. S-A-L.
Saul, if he is pronouncing your name incorrectly in any way, it's because he's gone to the American school system nap time till 4. Go on, John.
Okay, Saul Rockamore. I got that one right because I had a friend called Rockamore. Rockamore says, the bright light. Don't walk into the light. It will murderize you with love.
Yes, John, like I said, I am reporting from the gates of heaven with a small audience. It's amazing what God will do for you when he's looking out for you.
Is it just me, or have you been losing audience members throughout the course of the show?
I'm sorry?
Have you been losing audience members throughout the course of the show? Because it seems to me like there's less and less people.
No, John. Actually, I've been gaining. I'm looking at the viewer list right now.
No, I'm talking in the live audience.
No, John. All's good here.
No, your live audience, the one giving birth to penguins.
Oh, no, they're fine. They're doing something else.
Why are you looking at me like that?
See? Oh,
what? Sounds like Elmo just had an orgasm.
Thank you so much for setting them off, John. You bastard. That was disturbing. That was disturbing. If they start rolling themselves around in mint jelly, John, I'm out of here. I'm taking my bat and my ball, and I'm going home. Lord in heaven, she just unloaded something.
I
don't know what orifice that came out of.
I just heard
Please, John. Go on, do something, dancing around your pole or something.
Okay, it's time for the poll. Yay! What are they doing, Bethel says? We have no idea, but we're afraid.
Yes. I'm telling you. This is very, very scary. No one knows. We don't know. Hell.
They're in the darkness. We can't see them. That's what makes us so afraid.
John, in a minute I'm going to walk into the lights of heaven just to end this.
Oh, God. That's right. Oh, God.
Please don't call him. He's quite busy right. God, they're looking for you on the chat room. He says fuck off.
He does that a lot.
We're very close like that, John. We hang, you know. Me and God. We hang.
All right. Okay. Time for the poll. Questions. The question was, there's 2 questions. Who would you rather see get mauled by a bear? Justice or Timmy? 87% said Timmy.
Thank you. That would get me out of this show a lot earlier.
0.2% said Justice's cat.
I go with the cat, John. I hate that pussy. It's the only pussy I do hate.
Question number 2.
And I'm not picky about my pussy, John. Go on.
Question number 2 was, if you had the opportunity to have $1 million, but could only spend it on charities, what would you do?
Buy a Lamborghini, John.
1, create your own charity so you can steal all of the money, or 2, give it to the Negro Fund of America.
I'll still go with my answer, John. Buy a Lamborghini.
Shut the door. Now.
See, I have the door open to heaven. That must have been the one by hell opening up by you.
Ah.
You might be getting that Arab guy that I sent there earlier.
I can't do it. Welcome to 7-Eleven.
No, yes, that's the gentleman that couldn't spell.
Don't go into the lights!
Horrible, John. I'm admitting them left and right. I figure, God's actually, I can hear God inside going, there goes the neighborhood. God damn it. Oh, dear, I said that about myself. He's got a sense of humor, John. After all, he made me. Crazy bastard. Okay. I love a deity with a sense of humor. Okay. When he gets bored, he goes, let me look in on Tim. You know what? Let me throw something in there. Ha! Come here, St. Joseph. Look at this. The fucker.
There goes a bunch of penguins.
Yeah. God actually has no control over penguin. They're free roaming.
Sounds like a bad internet connection.
Can you hear that in the back? Can you hear that, John?
Yes.
That's a room away, John. There are 2 rooms. It sounds like Jigglypuff having an orgasm, John.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
It's a regular Pokemon orgy when it comes to noises here, John.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Episode 13 of WackyTabackyMedia. We are so... God damn it, Cat. We are so sorry. Every time. We are so sorry about the way this show turned. If you would like to see more of our videos, click the follow button if you're watching on Twitch above Timmy's face. If you are watching us from YouTube, please click the subscribe button once again above Timmy's face.
Don't tell me I'm pointing in the right... I can see it right above me, John, so don't tell me. You're not pointing in the right direction.
Well, you're not pointing in the right direction. It's in the corner of the screen. A little bit more... No, the other way. There, what? Yeah.
It's moving, John. Hold on, let me get my shotgun.
I finally got you doing the disco. I finally got you doing the disco on screen. That's awesome.
It's wonderful, John. I can shoot that right off the screen, John, if you'd like. Hold on. Got it. Wonderful. Great sound effects, John.
Thank you.
You're so talented.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
I'd like to always say a shout out to my family. Love you all. And please do not have me committed to a mental facility.
We would also like to give a last-minute thank you to RedDragonWebHosting.com for their help with our website that we are currently in the process of making.
And also the Cook Sul Wan new school that's opening up. I do have a phone number for them that we will give out on the next show.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We hate you all. No, I'm just lying. We love you. We love you, you dirty bastards. Bingo.
Remember, love you all.
We'll see you in the next episode, guys. I can't turn this.